Welcome back to Aladdin. Make sure you like, subscribe and comment. Let's get straight into it.
Dating in your 30s. Is anybody doing that successfully?
If you're 30 and you're still trying to find someone to date, that's a big L. A lot of people are even married and got kids by then.
I'm single. I have a home. I have a career. I got my dogs. I got good friends, good family. But I've had this awful situationship. I've been in an awful situationship for a little over a year and a half. This guy is like just devastated, humiliated me 4 times.
Girls want bad boys, but then start talking like this when the bad happens to them.
4 times too many. I had to literally get him out of my bed last night because I found out he is not only sleeping with me, but he's sleeping with his ex-girlfriend while also trying to get with his friend who's a lesbian. He's like trying to make like not a lesbian anymore.
Bro, this guy sounds like a savage. He violated this girl 4 times and he's trying to turn a lesbian back to straight. What a G.
I just don't understand it. It's just men these days. I tried the Hinge thing and met a great guy, but then he was still married. It was cheaper to keep her. So like, I have just a crippling fear.
You met a guy who's still married. Do you not see what you are to these men? Oh, you don't? I'll help you. You're easy.
4 ways to stop worrying about being 30 and single. Number 1, realize that you are in your prime.
In your prime of pure loneliness.
Like your sexual prime, your career prime, all of the primes, you're in it right now. So maybe you don't have a partner, but you have everything else going for you.
If that was true, that would only apply to girls who have got a career or a job. So all you girls that ain't got no job, no work, no nothing, yeah, you're broke and this does not apply to you.
Number 2, understand that a lot of your friends are going to be getting divorced in the next few years, and a lot of people you don't know. So the pool of people to meet is going to be like big again, and there's going to be a lot of suitors.
Get with divorced people. You must be so desperate. That's literally taking somebody's leftovers.
Number 3, unlike people who chose partners in their early 20s or even late 20s, you're choosing the person that you know for a fact is good for you because you know yourself by now.
What she means to say is when you was younger, nobody wanted you. Hopefully now that you're older, somebody might want you, but I doubt it.
And number 4, and my personal favorite, you get to learn from a lot of other people's mistakes and hear about their issues while you don't have any.
Let's see how well this ages when the same people are 40 and then 50 and still nothing has changed. According to these type of people, you'll be in your prime till you drop dead.
Save this for the next time you want to know if they miss you. I'm telling you that they do. They just do. And that's just it. That's the answer. And you can't call them. You can't drunk text them. Don't send them something fake by accident.
So she's definitely emotionally wrecked. I don't think she's the best person to be getting advice from.
But I do promise you that they miss you. Because what you guys had, it was real, it was authentic, and that's not something that can just be erased.
It can't be erased, but it for sure can be forgotten. The real advice people need to hear in this situation is move on and stop living in the past.
At one point, you did mean something to them, and they meant something to you. But you don't need them to tell you that in order for you to be okay. And you don't need them, you don't need anyone to tell you that you deserve to be missed.
That's because you're not even on his mind right now. He's probably with another girl right now having the best time of his life without you.
And what you had was real. But that person who let you go, that person is an idiot. Because you are so beautiful and strong, and you are going to make such a difference in this world.
Well, that's clearly some BS.
And I'm glad that person let you go, because anybody who would let you go doesn't deserve to keep you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So remember, turn your phone off. Don't text them. Don't reach out to them. You can message me instead.
This is the kind of energy women take into the next relationships and always have that one person in their heart. You could be with a girl for 10 years, but if that one guy she seriously loved hit them up, they're running straight back to him. But a lot of toxic women also just expect the man to keep running back to them.
Everyone always talks about having a hoe phase, and I'm like, that's cool. I think hoe is actually just my default state.
And that definitely shows.
I'll like have a nice little commitment phase. It's very cute and fun. Like, you know, love can be fun. And then it's right back to the streets, you know, back to my roots. And I think that's really beautiful.
All I gotta say for this one is,
she belongs to the streets.
Instead of being hyper-focused on if you're good enough for him, ask yourself if he's even good enough for you. Men are supposed to come to us, not the other way around, bestie.
he just doesn't like you. It doesn't mean you don't matter, it just means you don't matter to him.
This ain't shit. We don't love hoes.